So, guys, they were playing some Jurassic World Evolution, and I've already beat like the main game and everything. So we're gonna go on the DLCs. So we're starting off with the Jurassic Park DLCs, which I ended last night. It was like 2 a.m. and I stopped playing. And yeah, I didn't stream because I was in a party, but I just need to clean off my glasses here. All right. So what do we got here today? It's like we got a storm approaching. Where's the storm at even? I don't think it's a tornado. I'm pretty sure it's just like a storm. We research item. Perfect. We have expeditions going out. Good. Yeah, I was researching basically everything here. We had like 40 items to research.
Actively
We got done
incubating
all
even
last
more
night.
carnivores? Are we, Dr. Sattler?
I need the genome first, at least enough to fill in the gaps of a copy.
Hammond knew what he was doing when he reached out to you.
What does that mean?
With all due respect, Dr. Sattler, you're a zealot. Like he is. No offense.
I didn't realize believing in something was a weakness. If my belief ensures the health and safety of life on this island, be it dinosaur, human, or even a tiny little plant, then that's all that matters to me.
Say, have you ever heard of summit fever, Dr. Sattler? In mountaineering, it's what gets climbers killed. The desire, the compulsion, if you will, to reach the top becomes more important than anything else, more important than survival, even. That's John Hammond.
And that's also me? That's what you mean?
I'm only offering perspective.
When you're trying for something, you want to achieve it, especially something you've dreamt about your entire life.
It's not the goal that concerns me, Dr. Sattler. It's the cost.
Okay. Hey, finally have a 500 guest count. Fossils. Okay, extract. We don't need that. We can extract that, and we can actually sell that because we'll end up having enough. Requires research. We need the. Where's it at? We don't need the Spinosaurus. That's the guy who we need. The Comos. Hey, look at that. That's like a big portion. We're not gonna fill in that much. I think we're gonna do. Probably go like right here.
Things appear to be going well, and that's usually when things start to go wrong.
Where is the track? Yes, I'm aware the track is incomplete. Rotate. Wait.
Maybe Mr. Hammond didn't make this clear, but we are not trying to be the crappiest place on Earth. Work on getting your park rating up.
Yo, chill, bro. Like, you're being way too aggressive right now, dude. I need you to take a chill pill here. We're working on it. There we go. That'll bring my park rating back up again. There you go.
Even now, after all that has happened, I don't fear the dinosaurs. I fear failure. That is why I'm making this contract offer to you, because I'm certain you will not fail. Now, go prove that my faith in you is justified.
Hey, we got some of that brand new stuff. We need that one. And we'll also take from that genome too. Okay. This is not the ideal park. I didn't scrap everything. I kind of left everything where it was. I added this little enclosure here and this one. Then we're going to put the ankylosaurus right here. Add a little bit of water. We're going to need to add a feeder. Very sure they're a ground feeder. Anybody need a restock on food? Yeah, you need a resupply. And we might as well resupply that one. Perfect. Let's research some more of this. So then if we ever start to need to modify any of the genes, they're already fully leveled up. Now we just kind of wait. Speaking of waiting, are they all done? Okay, good, they're all done. So we have to bring
Gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an ankylosaurus to the park.
En route to collect the asset.
We are pleased to welcome an ankylosaurus to the park.
Man, we're getting so much.
Transportation complete.
Alright. So we have a 2.0 start. Okay, so it'll be pretty chill. Let's get rid of this stuff.
Delivery complete.
I don't know why that was there. Must have been there from the past enclosure. Okay, now that they're here, how are they feeling? Okay, perfect amount of social, perfect amount of everything. They just need food and water, which they'll eat. They'll find it. Alright.
See, that wasn't so bad. It was rather good, in fact.
Alright, I suppose while we wait, we can focus on improving the enclosures. I always like to make a fence around the whole perimeter of the island, so then you can just kind of make the inside of the fences.
You've been scoring some pretty decent park ratings. The right people are taking notice. by right people, I'm of course referring to myself.
Go fossil. We got some new fossils here. Extract that DNA, extract that, extract that. We could actually sell that. We don't need that one. Alright. Those two. We have so much to extract. That's pretty good for now. How the Dillo's doing? Do we have 100% of the Dillo genome? We do. We can actually get that one incubated up.
Please stand by.
Release that one. We'll get that contract done. Is there a new contract we can do? Let's get it
You
for
may
him.
not be perfect for the job, but then whoever is, really. But you're the one it's being offered to. Step up and claim your prize.
Okay, final genome, and then
You
I
see
think that's
dinos?
everything.
I see dollars. Let's run up those numbers.
Yes, we'll eventually have it all good.
Okay, congratulations! You did it!
Told you.
Huzzah! I mean, I could have completed that contract too, but Mr. Hammond needs me elsewhere. Important elsewhere.
Let's get some into an enclosure and make sure they have access to food and water.
Okay, are these like sellable or something? That's why this whole area looks bad. Just lower everything.
Ground crew, stand by for helicopter arrival.
There you go. I think that's pretty good now. Alright, did we get that Dillo wall finished here? No, we didn't, but we can actually start getting these guys already.
Incubation procedure. Please stand by.
Dillo's up here. I heard a footstep.
Asset to be
Ladies and
collected.
gentlemen,
Yes, they are.
I can't believe it. Well, I can actually, because I knew you'd get the job done.
I say we put it in someplace right here.
Delivery has been complete.
we've had enough details. We can move things along with this next contract.
There we go. So then we'll chuck it in right here. So we gotta get some water. Perfect. And then we need to get a little feeder. Actually be a bit too big of an exhibit just for these little guys.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
We are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park.
Oh shoot, we gotta go do our fossils here. Gee, let's get him sent out on a new location here. Perfect.
Asset has been transported. Confirming asset delivery. Asset delivered.
Shit, I still have no idea what the Velociraptor pen even does. Holy shit, dude, they can actually have so much. You know what, let's get 5 more, dude.
Because our hands aren't full enough with walking and crawling dinosaurs, now you want dinosaurs that fly?
They're reptiles, actually. And just imagine what it would be like to witness them taking flight. Within a secured enclosure, of course. Now, I just need to find Cabot. He seems to have flown the coop.
Which these dinosaurs, reptiles, can never do, like ever. And you know that for a fact, right, John?
A secured aviary, Dr. Malcolm. What goes in, stays in.
But, John, what exactly goes in?
You do not want to do that, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park.
Collecting
Ladies
asset.
and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park.
Ew. Look how tiny they are.
Asset transported.
When I was a boy, I never turned down a chance to prove myself. Accept any challenge. It's nice to know that I'm not alone in this attitude. Doing a job and doing it well should be its own reward. But I've decided to give you a little something extra. I hope you like it.
To the park.
Dr. Grant, the aviary research is complete.
And you believe in the findings?
Holy shit,
As
that's
much as I
really
believe
big.
in anything here, which is to say, no. But the engineers are confident in the design. I mean, they were before, too, so, we've got that to fall back on.
Okay, we'll get this aviary built, powered, and connected to the rest of the park. Then we'll be able to have one of Ellie's favorites available for study and on display.
We're doing it, Alan. We're all doing it.
Doing what?
Proving Hammond right.
Through the gate. Wait, shit. How do I get a path through? Spino. Gallimimus. Okay. Now we're gonna need to go here, here, all the way around. There we go. And then we just need to go to the aviary. That is definitely not what I wanted to make. I didn't want to make a massive dong. Gosh dang it, really, game? Like... And there you go. Sweet. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.